And welcome back to Yakuza Quest 7. I'm the voice of Dog. With me is Raucus. Hello.
Hey, folks.
Chapter 2. Let's see, 244. Okay, this one is slightly longer.
Chapter 1, what do I need to know?
Well, we were Ichiban Kasuga. We were a nobody on the Yakuza chain, basically working for the Kasuga family. He has like a personal connection to the patriarch of the family and kind of owes him a lot. So much so that when the boss came to him and said, our treasurer shot a guy, we need someone to take the fall. And he was immediately, yes, I will be that guy, without even thinking about it. He sees him as a father figure, the patriarch. His brain is very small, but his heart is big.
Fashion sense is fantastic.
Yes. So we also spent 18 years in prison. We got 3 extra years for bad behavior. And we're back. And he saw the patriarch at a grave, visiting a certain gravesite. And he called to him, but he pretty much ignored him. After saying, I will be there to pick you up once you get out of prison. You know, that kind of thing. They had a really good connection.
So something may have happened in those 18 years, yeah.
Well, we did find out one thing. We found out that the Kasuga family got basically subsumed into the Omi clan, which is the clan opposite the Tojo clan, which they were a part of originally. So alliances have changed, and it seems like he might have a reason to just ignore him entirely. Mechanically, this game's... Oh, I keep saying Kasuga. It's Arakawa. My bad. Thank you. I'm really bad with names. What do they want us to do? They want us to go here. So this is Kamurocho. You play in Kamurocho in most of probably all of the Yakuza games. The streets are all the same, and a lot of the restaurants and locations stay the same too. So it's got a long history in like the series.
Yeah, I have not played a Yakuza game to this point, mostly because they are the kind of thing, much like diving into a new Final Fantasy game, where I haven't had a large chunk of time available.
Yes.
Although, with the recent, well, not even recent anymore, with the last year of the way the world's been, I have had more time. Mm-hmm. And I've spent that on other big things that I've finally had a chance to dive into, but I haven't gotten around to this one yet.
Understandable.
So basically, my excuses are wearing thin.
Yeah. Well, I'd say start with Zero if you play one of them. It's really good.
I've heard Zero's a good start, mostly from you and Noob and Slowby for the ones who have told me to dive into
Yeah, because they platinum those games.
Yeah. Zero I've heard is a good start. Judgment I've heard is a good start, but not a great game.
Mm-hmm. It's not the best. Maybe not the best Yakuza game,
isn't it?
Or I don't know. I don't know its reputation. I haven't played it.
Hey,
I heard not great
supposed
things.
To be here? You got any idea what happened to the office that used to be here?
Office? This used to be, a girls' bar.
What about before that? There was an office here.
No, before the bar, it was a computer store. Before that, it was a maid cafe, and before that, a Filipino bar, I think.
But 18 years ago, a family had their office here. The Arakawa family? Don't you know what I'm talking about?
A family?
Man's clearly a custodian.
Family
He knows what he's talking about.
A Yakuza office, okay? Anyway, I know it was here.
That's too far back even for my old bones. But I'll be honest with you, I don't see how the Arakawa family could have been holed up in a dinky office like this.
Oh, so you do know them?
I don't think there's a soul on this side of town who doesn't. They're a huge, famous family.
Really? Finally, some good news. So where are they? I'm looking for them.
Not sure. In this day and age, Yakuza can't exactly be loud and proud, you know. Especially not hotshots like the Arakawa boys.
I get it. Okay, thanks.
Think you'll find them?
Yeah. Well, I'll just ask the old woman at the SIG stand where they're headquartered. She
She's
always knows
probably
what's
dead.
going on.
Okay.
In
good
18
luck.
years, that lady looked like she was about to die.
She might be one of them hardy elderly types. What's the there's like a whole village full of like old women outside of Chernobyl that just are so cancery that there's no point in them going anywhere, and this is their home. They've been alive for decades,
Wow.
despite all fucking sense. Like, some people are just like, nope, fuck it, I'm staying. I don't care.
Yeah.
Where's the old woman?
Oh, you mean the previous owner? She moved back to the countryside a long time ago. Probably taking it easy in an old folks' home by now.
Oh, I see.
It's been 18 years, Ichiban.
Do you know where the Arakawa family office is?
If you're not making a purchase, I should help the customer behind you.
I just want to know where the Arakawa office is.
Hey, some of us got places to be. Give me the usual.
Yes, here you are. 500 yen, please.
Just put it on my tab.
Wow. People sure have gotten rude since I was gone. How pathetic.
You say something?
Where'd you learn your manners, huh? Mom raised you in a barn? Jeez. And you're walking around town wearing a Tojo badge? Oh, wait. It's Omi Alliance.
So, you're in the know. What family you from?
Me? I'm Arakawa.
Oh, nice to meet you, brother. Sorry I didn't know you.
Yeah.
No.
So it's true.
Like hell you are. You're lying. Out here with the Omi symbols, faking like you're Arakawa. Wait. You and that crew that visited the old chairman's grave today?
Oh, yeah, there was a big ceremony scheduled. But only the Patriarch and his officers go to stuff like that. Maybe some of their assistants too, but that's it. Damn, you must be newer than me.
Tell me one thing. Who's our Patriarch right now?
Dude, you living under a rock?
Just tell me who it is.
It's acting captain of the Omi Alliance, Masumi Arakawa, obviously. Man, you forgot the name of your Patriarch? Get your shit together.
Hey, you don't order me to do anything. I'm not Omi.
Oh, but you just said you were in the Arakawa family.
Damn right. And that family is part of the Tojo clan.
Yes, let's just make this a problem right now.
You sleep talking, dude?
Do I look fucking asleep?
No, you don't. You must be one of those Tojo pests still crawling around.
Wish I could
We've
see
got
what the
permission
news
from
sellers
HQ
like. What is he doing despite like behind all this?
Cowering.
I just came to work today.
I do Tojo roaches need to die already.
Well, okay, so here's the battle system. It's turn-based in this game.
Okay, so we are like a dragon, and we are about to be touched for the very first time.
Check this out.
So everything's got prompts. I'm ignoring your punchline. I didn't do that right. There's a bit of blocking involved, but it's very hard to do. Oh! I attacked while I was near the traffic cone, so I picked up the traffic cone. Interesting.
So this is very much not. This is a
and run to the Yomi.
less martial arts, more of an alley brawler.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Aniki.
That guy's a Tojo loyalist. Get him!
What? Get back here.
Those people just fade. I think I got my graphics on medium, so I don't know how much crowd they have at a given time. Sometimes people just despawn.
Huh? Oh.
So does our strategy of "Hi, I would like to speak to the underground crime lord, please," Does that pay off often, or
Our protagonist is extremely dumb. Also, he likes Dragon Quest games.
I've heard they are hugely culturally significant in Japan,
They are.
to the point where the movie they made over the summer was basically less of a Dragon Quest movie and more of a Dragon Quest fans movie.
Oh.
Is this the cigarette woman?
No, I think she ran the bar that we went to. The first task we had was to go get a plunger because that's how low rank we were. It's like, hey man, the toilet stopped up. Can you just find us a plunger? I don't care how you get it, just do it. And we ran to a bar, and this woman
Crime
was running
Story
it.
101.
Yeah.
Hey, you kid, why don't you deliver this sandwich over to Paulie? And, one day you'll be a big shot around here.
This was the drunk lady. Yeah. Ichiban was raised in a brothel and doesn't have real parents. So that's why he looks up to the patriarch. Voiced by George Takei.
The patriarch, I assume.
Yeah.
Ichiban. That's cool. I like
Yeah,
George
it's
Takei.
probably the best performance in the game so far. Like, people say that the dub is really good. I've gotten a request to change it to Japanese. I think I'm gonna give this a chance. Maybe I'll do an episode in Japanese. Like one stream. And just see how it, once I'm well into the game.
I mean, I'm digging Ichiban so far, but mostly because he kind of bridges the gap between like the Yakuza stylings that the game is going for and the Scorsese Italian mafia stories that I'm more used to. And he's a nice like right on the line of those two kind of characterizations.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bar's a health food cafe now. I banned smoking and drinking. I lost that type of customer. Which one's Ushio? Oh, the guy we were chasing at the very beginning.
To sell black market porn. Is that
Yeah.
like pornography set in a black market, or
No. So the game starts with you chasing this guy Ushio, like running down the alley, and when you finally catch him, he's like, "You're selling porn of animals doing it. You can't just say it's uncensored porn and sell it to kids. That's wrong on a number of levels."
okay, selling it to kids? Because I was wondering, like,
Thanks.
so depending on when this is set, because I'm getting it's either modern day
It was
or the
2001,
70s.
and then the 18 years
Okay.
passed, and now it's 2020 or 2019.
I see. 2001. Okay, because like there was a certain point not too long ago where it was like, oh no, these people like being spanked. We can't have that around modern society. That is not the case anymore. So what would have to be the modern day equivalent?
See ya.
待って
What does CSI have left to do a shocking episode about?
I think they're out. Is that show even still running?
Hellified.
Children's Park.
My grandmother I used to live with was very into police procedural, so I watched a lot of them. But like,
I watched a lot of them too. I think I burned myself out on them.
well,
Because I
between all of them,
don't
they only
hate them,
have,
but I
like,
also just don't have interest in them.
Yeah, CSI and NCIS had like a flock of shows each, and all the Law and Orders. And between all those shows, they only had like 6 storylines that they had to keep recycling.
Yeah, the Navy commits a lot of crimes.
Discard, I just started today. So far, we have argued with a janitor, argued with a news seller, and met an old woman in a alley who has cleaned up her act.
Yeah. No, there hasn't been a lot of story yet. We're just getting back to Kamurocho after being in jail for 18 years. What's up?
Cool. Check this out. Come on now.
Yeah, not just 18 years, but that's a very significant stretch of time
Yeah.
to miss. Like, wait, what the fuck do you mean that apprentice idiot won the presidency? What's this Facebook thing you're talking about?
Yeah, the first thing he saw was everyone talking on their smartphones and walking around with, like, selfie sticks and shit, and he's like, what is this?
Check this out. Come on now. You're in it now.
Oh! Oh, I'm knocked down.
Yeah, I heard he had time added on for bad behavior.
Yeah, he was confused by a vape.
Now, this suit he's wearing, I'm assuming is like prison issue, just something they had in the back, and they were like, "Here, take this. You gotta have clothes."
No, he was wearing
When they
this in the
released him?
beginning.
See, that's why I'm confused. Like, is this supposed to be the 70s or?
Everybody in Yakuza dresses like this. Yakuza 0 takes place in, like, 89, which is actually really interesting. Because it's, like,
Just
during a particular bubble, like, financial bubble in Japan, when everyone had quite a bit of money.
The deepest V cuts and all the cocaine.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of cocaine. Let's get something to eat. Ready to be hungry?
Starving. Oh man, I have had me a. Ooh, those are very enticing.
Select from the
photographs of
menu.
that steak.
Tenderloin steak. Oh, ribeye steak.
Is all the food like actual photographs of like this is like someone did menu shots and just uploaded them into the game.
Yakuza is a really good way to get hungry.
Fuck. I was just thinking like I want to like the other day I was talking to my partner about how when the world comes back online, I'm going to a fucking steakhouse. I don't care. I don't even care if it's like a Red Lobster or an Outback, something cheap.
So everything's got really nice photographs of it. I think eating also gives you experience points.
Nice.
But yeah, everything's nice looking photographs and you want to eat all of it. And usually all of the liquor is real liquor. Like, you'll just be, a cutscene will be at a bar and they'll be drinking Macallan 12 year or something.
Ooh,
Ow.
that is way too rich for my blood.
Yeah, I know.
Mostly because like I've tried really nice whiskey like that, and I can't fucking tell the difference between that and Jack Daniels. I don't care. I'm a gutter slob.
That's fine.
I don't have that refined a palate when it comes to booze.
I like a decent single malt scotch once in a while, but very rarely, and I don't have a huge taste for it.
More of a purposeful drinker. When I go out, I'm like, okay, I am sober. I want to be less so. How do we make this happen as
I
economically
prefer
as
like
possible?
good beer.
Nah.
Oh no.
It's in the camera.
Huh? Oh.
What? Camera?
Cameras are super expensive. Nice save.
Hey.
Appreciate how cool it looks, but can you have a firmer grip on my camera, please, sir?
Please, please, please. That lens alone is like my kidney.
If nothing else, wrap the strap around your wrist. It's come on.
No, it's funny how people pop around during these like lesser cutscenes.
I'm glad they're acknowledging the fucking hair. Because
Yeah, he did get a
it's
haircut.
ridiculous.
He did get a haircut after because he asked for a press perm, which was a thing that was in style when before around the time he went into prison.
Sup?
Well, like, it's reminded me of that Resident Evil 3 remake that came out last year.
Oh, I finally
And
bought that.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. But Carlos's fucking haircut in that game is just unbelievable, and no one brings it up. No one acknowledges it ever.
Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, but I one-shot him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Get him. Get him with the trash can. So how much control do you have moving around in
None.
between turns?
No, I have no control over my movement. That's
So
happening
you're
in the
literally
engine.
just selecting... Okay, so you're just selecting menu options, that's it.
And doing the timed attacks.
Yeah, okay.
I can tell you love your job, but you ought to love being alive more. Else who's gonna take care of that precious camera?
A real fistfight between the Omi Alliance and a Tojo clan loyalist. Oh yeah, these pics will go for a fortune. Thanks, Ichiban.
Hey, hold up!
Oh. Well, that's your fault.
Stupid mascot.
Well, I mean, you're,
What the hell are you doing, man?
Don't bother that guy.
Your memory card's
It was
probably
your
fine.
fault Anyway. Come on, get out of here.
Hopefully those pics go for enough to replace your camera.
yeah.
If I see you again, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
If I see this mascot ever.
Took off screaming.
I will say the hair looks better on this fool than it does on Carlos, who's supposed to be kind of like sleek and tactical.
What the hell is a local mascot?
We're gonna be here all day.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
I guess that's a recent thing.
Use it.
Fine.
I only know
Just tell
about
me
it
what
from
happened
that
to the Arakawa family
last
and
week tonight
Arakawa-san.
routine.
You were in that family once.
I've been
upon a
hearing about
time,
them for
right?
a while.
Stop! You gotta know what happened, being a local reporter. I don't believe that Arakawa-san was a traitor. It wasn't who he was.
You really want to know why Arakawa did what he did? Because I do have the scoop. I'm not a journalist for nothing.
So tell me.
When did you get locked up again?
18 years ago.
And Arakawa had a son, right?
Yeah, the young master. It used to be my job to escort him.
I don't know the details, but he was kind of sickly, right?
Uh-huh. What do you mean was? Is he better now?
He's dead.
What? When? How?
Would have been about 3 years after you went into the slammer. As I recall, his condition got worse. There was nothing they could do. Arakawa was pretty fond of him, or so I assume.
It was more than being fond of him. Arakawa-san would have died for his son.
Maybe the loss changed his perspective on things. Nothing worse than burying your own kid.
Yeah. I can't imagine how that must have felt. But I still don't see how that would make him betray the Tojo clan.
You don't? Maybe you can't understand, but once you have a child, the rest of your life is over. The kid becomes your life's purpose, you know? So imagine the grief you'd feel if the kid dies. You just keep existing with your life's purpose pulled out from under you. The parents gotta find another reason, any other reason, to keep living. Couple that with the fact that Arakawa is a Yakuza. I think maybe his new reason to live became watching the world burn.
He wouldn't.
Hey, why don't you give me some info now? You really in trouble with the Omi like those thugs said?
Yeah.
And you shouldn't just be strolling around Kamurocho. You still got business here? If not, I'd get out of town.
I promise, Kasuga. There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho.
But
Oh, good. Police do exist.
where would I go?
I was wondering.
I mean,
Yeah, that's the guy who picked
I
us
don't
up
know,
out of
dude.
prison and told
I'm
us
just
about
saying
the
the
Omi
Omi were looking
situation,
for you.
and we didn't
So
really get a
I'd
lot out of
town
him.
if I were you. Don't go home.
He didn't sound like he was too fond of us.
Yeah, the soap land you were born in? That'd be your home, right?
He's a DMV cop.
Shangri-La.
Yeah, Ichiban did not
You're
trust
not going
him.
there now, are you? Don't do it! I'm telling you, they'll kill you!
Kill me? Let him try.
So Ichiban is voiced by Kaiji Tang. I'm looking up their IMDb page right now. A lot of anime I'm not familiar with,
Yeah.
but does a character in AI The Somnium Files, and that's something I've been looking forward to playing for a while now.
I'm just
That's
looking
the,
at see if I can buy anything before we go probably into actually a real fight. Huh. Damage. AI was pretty good. Admiral says.
I haven't played it yet. I really loved the I loved for what they are the Zero's Escape games, and I would play anything else by those people.
Oh yeah, okay.
They are goofy as shit, but like my very favorite kind of goofy as shit.
They're pretty extreme. I think 999 was the most successful of those games.
999 was the most grounded, yeah. Like it is it does what it was. It is the most like what they sold it as, I would say. The other two get fucking ridiculous real fast. We are in a baseball course.
Yeah, I got money. Let's spend all my money on baseball. So these games have side quests and mini games. A lot of them.
Yeah, so the chat I had with Noob, he was basically telling me that like if you want the platinum trophy, you need to become like international grand master level at Mahjong.
Yes.
And
Fastballs and two
shogi.
seams. What's a two seam?
Uh,
Well, let's find out.
I don't sports.
Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Home run! Okay, I see what's going
Oh, I
on.
switched it up.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. This controls pretty well. As it should.
The two-seamer is a kind of fastball, but slightly slower and curves just a bit, according to Mr. Nang.
I see. Oh!
Nice.
Yes!
Yeah, no, that's what I hear a lot. Is like I played Yakuza, and that got me really into playing Mahjong, and now I really like Mahjong.
Everybody that I know now
Okay.
plays Mahjong now. I kind of got left behind on that one.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, not bad.
And to a lesser extent, shogi, which from what I understand is like chess but more complicated.
Yeah, there's you've got like 3 extra units in there that move in weird ways.
I was on the chess team in high school. I liked chess.
Yeah, then you could probably learn it.
I tried learning that Star Trek chess at one point. It was dumb and I hated it. I like Star Trek, but I'm not playing that. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. I've heard you beat a lot of people to death with bicycles.
Oh yeah.
Like everyone's favorite improvised melee weapon.
I don't know how to
is
do
a
it in this
bicycle.
game yet, but I'm certain you can do it now. You can do it.
Well, from what you were doing earlier with the traffic cones, it sounds like just hit the button when you're standing next to a bicycle. That's why I was wondering if you could move around earlier.
Oh yeah.
Choose what you grab.
Check this out. Come on now.
The tenacious fist.
I got this.
He's a punk, and he's real upset. He's steamed. He's a steamed punk.
Steamed punk.
They're having punk burgers, but you call them steamed punks?
It's a regional dialect. Oh no.
What?
I'm consumed by fear.
What region might that be from?
The Kansai region.
It's funny because I'm from Utica.
Yeah, I've heard people make comparisons to Earthbound, which also has me a little interested.
Names right away is definitely leaning me that direction.
I feel the stats going up.
Nice. Yeah, it ends up being very wacky because we don't have any party members yet, but we will.
Is the big twist at the end of the game that Ichiban is just a 7-year-old playing pretend?
Maybe.
Cool. Check this out. Come on now.
One shot, nice. Man, don't come to a knife fight in sandals.
I just noticed those. Kiryu's a gamer. He likes, all the games you could play in Yakuza 0 in the 80s. Outrun and Space Harrier.
So he's a Sega guy.
Yeah, because, well, this is a Sega game. A Sega series.
Oh.
So there's a bunch of Sega classic games in the arcade, but they're period relevant. Like, in Kiwami 2, you can play Virtua Fighter and stuff like that.
I sure do love Alex Kidd.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever... I don't think that one's ever in there. But apparently those games are pretty good.
Few of them. They're fine.
Or there was like a remake or something that was pretty good recently.
They rely heavily on rock, paper, scissors, and for me, that gets old real fast.
Ah.
But the platformy actual gameplay parts of the games are fine.
I'm thinking of Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy is fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
I have played the first two, and they did a remake of 3 for the PS4 a few years ago that I forgot about and haven't gotten my hands on yet. But 1 and 2 are fantastic.
This is
I would
back.
start with 2, honestly. Wonder Boy and Monster World.
Okay.
Very Legend of Zelda-y, ARPG, 2D side-scrollery kind of a thing.
Outlive Shangri-La.
Yeah, this is where he was born.
So,
The brothel.
is this the
Yeah.
last stop on your tour of Kamurocho? Well, I knew you'd end up here eventually.
You again? For real?
Unbelievable, isn't it? A neon bright paradise like Kamurocho, and here's this dark, rotting husk.
What happened
Is
here?
that the traffic cop?
Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
There was a Tojo clan civil war. And some moron drove a dump truck through the place. Well, no one's come near it ever since. Now, it's a den for lowlifes and thugs. Some real messed up dudes live in there now.
I see. Guess I never realized just how long 18 years really is.
I didn't get to that
It's
in
not the
Kiwami.
Kamurocho
Well,
you
do I remember that part in Kiwami
I know
too?
that must be shitty. Did you see what they built on Nakamichi Street?
What?
The new Kamuro police station. Just one more set of prying eyes watching everything in this town. That's because of the 3K plan. Without the Tojo clan throwing their bribes and threats around, the station finally got built. That's why
You can tell this is the bad guys'
go-getter
headquarters
of a
because of the
governor.
terrible modern
Kamuro
architecture.
Police station is just one of his legacies.
Well, that shit doesn't matter to me anymore.
Kasuga, I've been nothing but honest with you. I tried to tell you before. The Tojo clan you know is gone. The Omi alliance from Kansai invaded and won. They rule this city now. So, do you believe me now?
Yes.
Then we're making good time. Well, you came around faster than I thought. I knew you were the kind of guy who has to see shit for himself. And everyone else be damned. So, I had to let you walk around Kamurocho until it all clicked for you. And you got there quick.
What are you doing? Trying to guess everything I do? Making fun of me along the way?
Well, I didn't guess everything. I just knew you'd come.
I didn't predict you'd have that chin strap beard.
Look, man, once and for all, what the hell do you really want?
I want you to help me with my investigation.
Huh?
Arakawa, your former boss, used the police to crush the Tojo clan. Then he gave Kamurocho to the Omi alliance on a silver platter. You and I both know you can't buy out the police with just Yakuza pocket change. So my theory is some of that money went directly to Juro Horinouchi, the police commissioner.
The police commissioner?
Yeah, then I got a bone to pick with that guy. I'd love to see the son of a bitch fired. Of course, I'm just a driver's ed teacher now, so I don't have a lot of chances to get at him. But one chance I do have is if I go through Masumi Arakawa.
And you figure I can help you get to Arakawa-san. Is that it?
Congrats, you solved the puzzle. I thought you'd be game because, come on, aren't you dying to know why he turned traitor? But if you don't agree, why don't you tell me? What are you gonna do now?
I want to see Arakawa-san. It's all I thought about in prison. I just want to see him, talk to him.
Well, for your information, tonight Arakawa is bringing some Omi officers to a big meeting with local patriarchs.
Really? That true?
Oh yeah. And we're not talking about a sweet little tea party. No, it's gonna be a show of arms. For Arakawa, it's a critical moment. He needs to show his dominance.
How do you know all this?
I still have my connections from when I was a detective. Had to grease some hands, of course.
Go figure. Well, where's this meeting gonna be?
I'm glad you asked.
Cop party member? Sorry,
Hands good
DMV
and greasy.
instructor party member?
Hey, he's the driver. He's the guy who's going to drive his truck into buildings.
Check out that restaurant over there. Heian Tower.
Oh, that's...
Oh, have you been there? It's a pretty classy joint. Expensive as hell, though.
No, I haven't gone. It's just... Arakawa-san once promised to take me there. To eat Peking duck. Wait, I get it! This is Arakawa-san trying to contact me!
Ichiban.
Wait, what are you
He's
saying?
just not that
It
into
can't be a
you.
coincidence that the meeting is going down there. At a place that meant something to me and him.
Of course it could be a coincidence. Come back down to earth, kid. There aren't many classy restaurants around here, period. Stands to reason he picked one of the only ones.
Screw you. It doesn't even matter. What's important is I can finally talk to him.
Okay. First of all, the meeting isn't until tonight.
You want to go
On top of
batting
that,
cages?
the Omi know
You
you're
got any
a
money?
Tojo loyalist. If they catch you, then you'll
You
have
wanna
zero
go bowling?
chance of talking to Arakawa. Now, luckily,
You still do
I
karaoke
have
in
no
this
plan on
town?
sneaking in,
Cousin.
unless you wanted to bust through the front door like an idiot.
Okay.
I want to bust through the front door like an idiot.
That's a surprise
Yes,
I'll
please.
save for later.
Later? What, we're just gonna wait here till they show up?
No, I'm sure you have shit to do, just like me. Let's
Box
split up
Bloater.
and meet back here.
Thank you for that sub.
Here, take this with you.
What is this?
A smartphone. I assume
It's a
you've seen
computer.
one before?
Nah. How do you use it? Why do they make phones so damn complicated?
Yes.
You'll figure it out. Just make sure to pick up when I call you.
Whatever.
Check your mail, take pictures, call a taxi.
Cool.
Okay, so remember, we're meeting in this part of Theater Square tonight. Till then, keep a low profile, will you?
So do we have a day-night cycle that we're just
No, we don't. It's actually it's usually story locked. Like most of the game is like at night, like typically in a Yakuza game. But there's a lot of points when you can just do whatever you want forever and just go to the next,
just hit the next plot beat?
Yeah, hit the next plot beat whenever you want to.
I also just this last screen noticed the little sprite Ichiban in the bottom right-hand corner for the loading screen.
Yeah, the Dragon
and I
Quest
love him.
version.
He is great, and I love him.
This is like kind of the highlight of Yakuza is when it's nighttime and all the signs are on and everything. Pretty cool.
So Kamurocho is like the like one of the big nightclub spots. Like
It's
the
a big it's a fictional place. I don't know where it's
Okay,
supposed to be.
so it's not an actual neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Based on a real place. Heavily modeled on Kabuki-cho.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of that.
I know very little about Tokyo in and of itself. I've never been, and with how I deal with large crowds, I feel like if I went, I would have a panic attack and then hide in my hotel the entire time.
Yeah, I'd love to go, but I don't see it happening anytime soon.
I've mostly seen those videos of the crossing lights turning green at Shibuya Crossing, and then just,
I thought
like,
they turned
immediately
blue.
go, nope. Or maybe.
Thought blue was their go.
The specific color was less of what I was taking notice and more of the imagining how terrible it would be to be in the middle of that many people.
Oh. Haven't you ever been to... You've been to New York. New York's
There's
pretty
not
crowded.
that- I've never felt that claustrophobic in New York. Maybe it was just the places I went. And granted, I've only been there like a handful of times. I
Right.
haven't spent a whole lot of time in the city.
No, I hate slots.
Some slots. Come on. Okay, fine.
I hate slots. Actually, I hear it's
Find us,
DLC. I mean, I could check. I don't have any money, really. Yeah, I've got, like, $1.
Great. Dachi-san's not even here. I'm sure this is where we're supposed to meet.
You really should just sell that business pronto. Don't be sad. Remember what I said? You deal with business the way you do with fish and women. Catch, then release. Take pride in the catch, but then set them free.
Gigabytes for slots,
Any
really?
sporting
Jesus.
fish can tell you that. Really? You want me back at the office? I hope you're joking. I pay you generously to deal with this nonsense. The whole idea behind bringing you on was so that I could enjoy my nights off. Ciao.
Well, we're gonna kick this guy's ass, right?
Probably.
Hey, sorry to bother you when you're busy.
What?
You seen a burly-looking guy in a blue coat around here?
A burly-looking guy? Sorry, my friend. Myself, I only pay attention to the ladies.
My God.
Yes.
Why don't you simply call this person? Is his phone dead?
Oh, that's right. He gave me a smartphone to call him on. Wait. How do you call someone on this thing? There's no buttons.
A bit behind the times, aren't you? Here, allow me.
You'll show me?
I'll make you the smartest of smartphone users.
Okay, this guy's just a smartphone
Hey, there he
enthusiast.
is. You're not gonna weasel out of it this time, asshole.
Shit! He only found me.
Smartphone enthusiast with no homo on a hair trigger.
Huh?
Nico Gata, you cravat-wearing fuckwad. When are you gonna do right by us?
And who
Oh,
are
that's
you,
a
might I
cravat.
ask?
Okay.
You don't remember us? You sold us that shit property.
Ah, that Yakuza, weren't you? The one who bought the deed for a most successful girls' bar.
Successful my ass. It barely makes any money. You need to make this right, you shyster.
Oh, now that is strange. They certainly had a high profit margin while I was running it.
The joint's in the red every month. Girls keep quitting, not enough customers. I can't even pay the electric bill.
I dare say you'll have to become better at managing a business.
Oh no, is this our business intro?
This is a
Are we gonna
crap
start
business
running a
when you
nightclub
pawn it off
soon?
on me. You better buy it back now.
You are a funny guy.
Asshole. Do you even realize you're mocking the Omi Alliance?
Give it a rest, you jerk.
I get more of a,
What?
like,
This
cruise
guy's
ship
about to teach me
timeshare
to use a
vibe from this guy.
smartphone. I can't
That would
even
be an
use
interesting
this.
minigame.
Get in line.
Selling cruise ship
You get in
timeshares.
line.
Hey, wait just a second. That ugly red suit.
Hey, hey fellas, can we get those V's just a little bit deeper? I'm not quite feeling it
What
yet.
Aniki said? How there was a Tojo loyalist around here? Supposed to look just like this guy, down to the moppy hair.
Sick asshole. Enough about my hair.
Ah, so you're an aggressive type yourself, huh?
Something like that. Why don't you stand back, Mr. What was it? Nick Ogata? This is about to get ugly.
I can see that. Will you be fine handling this by yourself?
Hell yeah. And you can repay me in smartphone lessons. Sound good?
Very good.
Please teach me how to use this phone.
And if things get ugly, you got
There
nobody to thank
are
but
some
your own
apps that I
hair.
would break knees in exchange for learning how to
Let's
use.
do it. Yeah. Come on now. Check this out.
I got distracted by looking at the other guy's level. Yeah, you're a lot stronger.
Yeah, but you one-shotted the...
The small guy.
Oh, you're good.
Come on now. Check this out.
There we go.
That looks painful.
So.
Oh, hey, bully, how you doing?
Did you sell them a crappy business or not?
I certainly did not. It was raking in millions of yen each month at the time of sale. A wonderful little property.
If that's true, why'd you offload it?
The riffraff you just beat down were insisting on protection money. I didn't want their protection.
We were only asking for a measly 100,000 a month, man. It wouldn't even make a dent in what you were pulling in.
Yes,
Oh.
I recall it being something like that. So you know what I told them? If you think it's so easy, why don't you try running it?
And you sold it to him just to make a point?
You bet I did. I mean, can you believe their arrogance? A measly 100,000? I have a number of businesses, and yes, they do bring in hundreds of millions of yen per month. But the reason for that is I know the value of money. It's very difficult for a small business to make 100,000.
Ah, so you wanted them to learn just how much work goes into it.
Exactly. And I believe now they have definitely learned.
And they can
Businesses are
pull
like
themselves
women.
up by their
You think having
bootstraps.
one will be so glamorous, but there's some upkeep involved. You need strategy, you need passion, and you need to work your ass off to make her happy. So, are you gonna do what it takes to make that bar successful?
Fuck that! I'm done sinking money into that bottomless pit.
Fine. I'll buy it back from you. But for half of what you paid me.
Fuck you! But fine, take it. I don't care anymore.
Fuck you, but yes, also yes.
I don't believe I caught your name.
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Ichiban. That means number one, doesn't it? That's a lot to live up to, but you certainly did that tonight. Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. And, speaking of help.
Yes. You want to learn how to work a smartphone, correct? Don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's get to it. Where's your phone?
Wow. I actually feel like I can make use of this thing now. Thanks, Nick.
20
You're
seconds
welcome.
later.
Mayhaps we should keep in touch. When I meet interesting people, I like to think there's a reason why. We can be pen pals.
If you want. But I got kind
It's
of
your
a
web
history.
browser, and
Just
here's
couldn't tell.
TikTok. And
got
I
out
even
of
installed
prison
Flappy Bird on there, so that phone's now worth more money than you paid for
That
it.
sort of thing doesn't bother me.
Well, you should probably know. I was charged with murder.
Is that so? Oh my, you are interesting. And rather blunt, too. You've got more honesty than sense. But I like that.
Oh, yeah?
You might say I associate with people who have, well, all kinds of baggage. Many of them are carrying much more than you.
No kidding. I'm starting to think you're shadier than the guys I knew in prison.
Bad news for me if that's what a felon thinks. 1 point for Mr. Number One.
Guess so.
Well, see you around, Ichiban.
You're not gonna just randomly call me or anything, are you?
I just might. You'll find me to be a very persistent man.
You're a pain in my ass,
Hey there,
Nick.
Kasuga.
Have a good night.
Who is that guy?
Well, my first pen pal, I guess.
Huh?
I made a friend.
Hey, what took you so long anyway, man? You're the one who set this whole
Have
thing
to buy
up.
him smokes or nothing.
Oh, I was hungry, so I went and got a beef ball. I ordered an extra large one, and it was a struggle. Guess I'm getting old.
Aren't we all?
But here I am, about to sneak into a high-level OMI meeting. Yeah. Well, hope you're ready.
Maybe I should eat something. Smile burger.
Tastes like happy.
I realized we're meeting outside what looks to be a bowling alley. I don't know if it's... No, bowling alley's not here. Club Sega, Maruhan, E-Space, Nitaku. I don't know what those are. Anyway, Smile Burger. This has been in the series for a while. Bergs.
It's again, Jesus Christ. I just want.
Ah, braised pork burger.
That
I'll get the
sounds
king
amazing.
burger. And a fries. I mean, how could you not?
Is that an orange shake?
Looks like
Sounds
it.
amazing.
Who's hungry?
Have you ever had Dole Whip? It's the best thing in the world.
The whip?
Yeah. It started out as like a Disney World exclusive thing, but other places have managed to get their hands on it somehow, or at least make something that's very similar. It's pineapple soft serve.
I'm not a
It's
huge fan of
fantastic.
pineapple, but that sounds alright.
you get it. You can either get it, as is, or what I like to do. Most places will have it swirled with vanilla.
Ah, that sounds pretty good.
Fucking fantastic.
Okay.
Here's your tutorial dump. Have fun.
Whoa. Whoops. No, that's not what I wanted. It opened up the Steam page.
Wait, how many Chivos you got? 1%?
Like, probably like 1%. Ah, it's empty.
This is going to be a platinum run of Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon. Right?
Probably not.
Yo.
Alright, so usually when they ask you something like this, it's a big deal.
Okay.
Usually you are going into something with a series of fights and or a boss fight.
Well, you've been
Okay.
you've been handling yourself pretty well. Of course, now we got to fight the Ninja Turtles. That'll be a problem.
For real?
Yeah.
Sup?
Burly friend.
So he's still looking for the guy who actually killed. He's looking for the treasurer. He doesn't know that. But Kasuga is like, no, this is something I've sworn to do. I killed him.
Okay, yeah, this is the murder that Kasuga took the fall for.
Yeah. The cop was like, everybody knows you didn't do it. But you confessed, so they put you away.
You're a bumblefuck, Ichiban. I'm sorry, but you couldn't have pulled this off no matter how hard you tried.
Will this place even take us anywhere?
Yeah. Should lead us straight to our building. Careful, though.
This is the cleanest
Never know
sewer.
what kind of lunatics you'll run into.
What is this?
Let's do it!
Bomb bug?
Yeah! Come on now! Check this out!
Has he got like... Has he got like a fumigation?
You're in it now!
I don't know, but I'm not going to find out. Oh, he's got Tonfa. No, he's got a baton.
Yeah, he's a cop. No, the other guy had a mask on. He was holding something that looked like it was a fumigator. And he's just gonna spray pesticide in your face. That's his whole fucking attack.
Maybe. Maybe he lights it on fire.
This sewer is so spacious and so clean. Uniboxer, but there's 3 of you in perfect step. Oh, nice. You can bounce them off each other.
Mm-hmm.
I got this! Going in! The police! You're in it now!
Calm the fuck down.
Let's go!
Okay, so that's a taunt.
Did I not? Cool. Come on now!
Will this work the way I think it will? No, it didn't knock anyone into anyone else.
Oh, yeah. Domino effect. Etc.
Use items.
Here. Hey. Let's go.
Hold on, let me shove this in my mouth, even though I just ate a whole beef bowl. I'm so hungry. You beat the appetite back into me.
I'm up. Let's go. Take your best shot.
Okay, so these are real fights now.
Not bad.
Let's do it. Cool. Get alive.
Okay.
Come on now. Check this out.
Let's go.
You're in it now.
You know, you really should take the doors off of those refrigerators. Haven't you seen that episode of Punky Brewster?
I'm up.
No, I have not.
She gets locked in a refrigerator and almost dies.
Wow. Show was a lot darker than I thought.
It was a very special episode.
Oh boy. Well, I can get you two first.
The battle is on. Cool.
He got some Molotov he's holding.
Come on now. I just want to be friends, my man. You want to fight?
Let's go.
I got this.
We could... Oh, go get a drink. Be bros about it.
Don't get caught.
I'm up.
You're in it now. Cool.
Second glance, I think that's a Molotov.
Yeah, I just don't want them to use it. Absolutely, under any circumstance.
Well, being set on fire is normally a bad thing, and with the amount of product I have to assume Ichiban has,
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Probably like an embedded weakness.
we call him the human tinderbox back home.
Let's go.
I got this.
Ooh.
Don't get cocky.
I see. That's just filters.
I'm up.
You're in it. What's that?
Okay. Damn. It's a hard block.
Let's go.
It's a shame Adachi's not one of the organized crime type characters, because he's got the build to be a pretty good fat Tony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up. Nice.
Watch is just gonna get caught on something, dude.
Oh, I see. This is actually like a progressive map, like a dungeon. Cool.
So it looks like if you want to turn around, you gotta squeak out a little more XP before you move on.
I could.
Come on! Yeah!
Sewers, the modern day dungeon.
Yes.
You go down in the darkness, you fight monsters, and you collect treasure.
Let's go!
Sewer treasure.
Let's go!
And beat people with sticks.
Cool!
For their treasure.
Come on now!
Hey, Joker, how you doing? Yeah, this game seems very solid so far. This is like the first time the numbers are starting to get bigger. I think they've stopped. I think they've taken off the training wheels a little bit. Numbers are starting to mean something a bit more.
The enemy is defeated!
Sewer treasure.
Can eat it. I want you tripping balls by the time we get where we're going.
Check this out! Come on now!
There is a mission that you do in like Saints Row 2 where you just hopped up on something. Something that messes up your vision real bad.
Eyes of the Triad mushrooms are a fairly common power-up.
Oh yeah.
Check this out! Come on now! Let's go! Let's go! Good fight!
Look at me go!
They're your
Hardball.
they're your equivalent of like the Berserk from Doom. Everything gets wonky and you kill things real good.
Mm-hmm. If eaten as is, you recover 50 HP.
Or you could cook it
Or I could cook it.
and make the psilocybin really come to the surface.
Is that how psilocybin works?
Actually, I think cooking them reduces the effect, but it makes them more palatable.
Hmm. Oh, hey. Cool. So you cannot save anywhere in the dungeon. Yeah, I found a mushroom.
Oh.
What am I not ready for?
Drugs, you've got a stick. Oh, Adachi has a little sprite too.
Adachi has joined the lineup, yeah.
So that's gonna presumably be your whole party every time on the loading screen. Fun.
Wake up! We got intruders! Get up!
All right, now we're just straight up beating up policemen. We have now reached like actual crime.
Down!
Oh, security guards. Fuck them. Do it. Who cares?
Take your best shot! Come on now! Check this out! I'm up! I got this!
Oh! Whoa!
Let's go!
Can be blocked. They've got context-sensitive buttons as well.
Don't get cocky!
Man.
Come on now! Check this out! I'm up!
Alright, I'm not going after him.
Take your best shot!
Proper job. Yeah, we were just all on a smoke break, and then these two idiots came out of the manhole and beat us with sticks. I don't know what happened.
Let's go! Good fight!
We were just guarding the service entrance. I guess they wanted to get to the craft table.
Yo. Oh, good.
Who's the guy on the loading screen with the fedora and the scar on his
That's the
face?
patriarch. That's George Takei's character.
Okay.
Have a shirt.
Even a used washcloth would have been a better
Chinese
choice.
restaurant here. Where the hell it go?
Quit jabbering and get your ass upstairs.
But I really wanted that Peking duck.
Huh? Who the fuck are you? Battle is on. Cool.
Oh no, a gun.
Yeah, well. Who's got the gun? This guy?
Yeah.
I got a ball.
Take this.
Shit. All right.
That was really funny. It was the worst throw. It was just, you know.
I mean, I've never been hit with a full tilt baseball, but I imagine it would
It
probably
hurts.
not be great. Have we got any more baseballs? We need like 5 baseballs.
No, we're out of baseballs.
Fuck. All I have is this gun. That's a jump. You can do that jump. I wouldn't do that
Hardball?
jump.
Mysterious leaf.
Mysterious leaf. Yes. Add it to the stash. Single-use hollow point baseballs.
Wait, I got a bit of a rumble going on here. Oh no, it's because I'm walking into a thing. In other games, it meant that there was something hidden nearby, so I'm just like, I want to make sure I'm not missing something.
It's like, I mean, that looks like a substation. Those
Yeah.
tend to be rumbly. All right, let's do something stupid.
What the? Come on. Cool.
All right.
Take your best shot. Come on now. Check this out.
Nice.
I'm up. Let's go.
Oh wow, you don't have a lot of health.
Come on now. Check this out.
Let's go.
Come on. Get alive. Cool. I'm up. Come on. Check this out.
Better luck next time.
I feel the stats going up.
Job skill, rock swing.
You okay?
I'm fine. The meeting's just down those stairs. Let's get a move on.
Huh.
This is the Tokyo Police! You two on the roof! Stop right there!
Hey, it's okay. I'm with the Kanagawa police. I'll buy you some time. Go on ahead. Go, Itachi-san. Just go. I'll catch up when I can, okay? Get moving.
Dachi.
Fries.
Yum. Fucking, I love floor fries.
Floor fries. Hell yeah.
That grittiness is just extra flavor powder.
Well, well. Ready to die, punk?
No, the punks were down on the street this morning. They were real steamed. So, from what I've been gathering, Zero is a prequel to the main series.
Yeah.
And Kiwami is like an HD remake of old PS2 games?
Yes. Basically.
Okay. So when people tell me, like, start with Kiwami, that's just saying start at the beginning. That's just Yakuza 1.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant I'm enraged, which means I'm going right after this guy. Which is fine.
He's the only one there, so that works out. Final Fantasy VIII had a simplify everything button like that. The skill called Mad Rush that just gave everybody haste and berserk.
Oh, yeah. Berserk was pretty bad in that game, though. Nice.
Mad Rush was hand grenade. Okay, I've seen what you can do with a baseball. It was handy when you were going through lower level areas and just trying to get through shit.
Captain Sawashiro.
Oh, here's the guy we took.
Oh, Ichi.
This dude who killed the dude.
When'd you get out?
Come on. I know
Captain,
you don't
is he
care
like
when
in
I
the
got
police?
out.
No.
Sounds like prison made you into a pessimist. You should have called us. We would have sent someone to pick you up.
I wouldn't have wanted a ride from anyone wearing an Omi badge. Where were you when the boss
Yakuza
turned
captain.
traitor?
Okay.
Watch your tongue, Ichi. He only did what anyone else would have done in times like these. But you're right. Even if the Tojo clan still existed, no one would have come to pick you up. You do realize that, right? Because if you remember, you were banished from the clan.
Look, I'm not actually that hung
That
up
Clancy
about the
Brown?
ride. And yeah, I remember the banishment.
So what do you want? Did you come to beg for money?
You know, I thought you might be grateful. Did you forget who spent 18 years eating prison slop in your place?
Oh, I'm very aware of what you did. But you're not aware of what's happening tonight.
What?
It's a very important event for the boss. I can't risk one of his former grunts ruining it. So the choice is yours. Leave like a good boy, or die here.
I'm going through that door and talking to my boss.
You know, I really forgot how seeing your stupid face always made me want to kill you.
I thought the same thing about you. Every time you hit me for no reason.
Well, it's been 18 long years. About time one of our dreams came true.
Sounds good. Just don't bitch and moan about it afterwards.
Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight.
Well.
You gonna cry?
Come on now.
Also, the score in this game has been so far fucking spectacular.
Oh yeah, Yakuza's got great music.
Just
Man, we do have a grenade. Hang
top
on.
to bottom. Seems more of an area.
If he calls in some ads, I'll do it. I want to use it on a big fight. I'm
Kick him
waiting
into the
for
wine
it.
rack. Ah. Oh.
I'm glad you showed up. I've been waiting a long time for this.
I got this.
That all you got?
Yeah. Check this out.
Well, now he's got some glass.
Yeah.
Nice.
Check this out. Come on now.
I want to see those wine bottles just shatter over him, though.
You handle this? The captain's got that freakish aura around him, and he's in a fighting stance. Gotta be careful. Yeah! I'll go on the defensive and see what he does. You're in it now. Hey, it worked!
Okay.
Cool. Check this out! Come on now! Yeah! Cool. Check this out! Come on now! Cool.
Yes.
Hitting them? Okay, alright. Into the wine room. Damn it. Oh, okay. It could be my Christmas present.
I did, but it didn't kill him. Yes.
And you got like $5.
$5.
Not even the Yakuza captain carry cash anymore.
What you're doing? Once you go through that door, there's no turning back.
Yeah, we are like massively
Easy.
screwing this up right now.
Are you sure you're ready for that? 18 years. I've been waiting to open this goddamn door for 18 years. That's
The only
long
movie we had in
enough.
prison was Old Boy.
Boss. And who might this be?
Pardon the interruption. It seems I have a guest.
Look at that.
So, you came. I figured you would. You never disappoint.
Boss, please just tell me. Why'd you do it?
Acting Captain. Do we have a problem here?
No. Nothing serious. No need for you to worry.
Boss.
In fact, it's going as planned. I'm sorry, Ichi. You have to die.
And that's chapter 2. Let's take a real short break. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. Seems like a good place to have a break. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
I'm traumatized. Still haven't played New Vegas. I hated what I played of 3. I hated what I played of Morrowind and Oblivion and the big one. Hated is a strong word, but was not into. But yeah, no, I've heard all the New Vegas is the thing that makes that formula work. And I do like Renee Auberjonois. The IMDb page right now, and I don't recognize most of these people. For Yakuza here.
All right.
Welcome back.
Then the game is over. All right. Let's see what the post game is then.
You go back to the burger bar, and it becomes a cooking sim from here on out.
Nice. As always, folks, thank you for watching. If you're not already following me, The Voice of Dog, feel free to do that because it does help me out, and I appreciate it. Let's get back to the game.
The face I want to see when I wake up.
Morning, sunshine.
might not have dodged a bullet, but you dodged Wednesday. Wednesday is when they pick up the food garbage. Your ass would have been composted. Your wound's not completely healed, but the fact that you're standing means you'll be just fine. Time to go on home. Go home. Somebody's probably worried about you. Don't you have a family, wife, kids? By the way, you'll have to take the stitches out by yourself when it's healed.
Hey, listen. Hey, did that guy ever die? He died, right?
He's alive.
Huh? Oh, man, I lost a bet. I'll have to pay you later. I don't got no money right now.
Big surprise.
Those are some damn tight stitches you did with that fishing line. You really were a nurse, huh?
Well, if he hadn't been a fighter, no amount of stitches would have saved him.
Man, couldn't he have thrown that fight? Hey, you know how much money I lost on you? Next time, just kick the bucket.
Wait, so you went into the trash pile, stitched him up, and then left him there.
Being that it's your fault and all, I'm just wondering if you could cover my bet for me.
I'll give it a rest. Check it out, I got some big ones at the dock today. You want one, you sore loser?
Ooh! You're really willing to share these buttes?
Not sure, but I'm open to a fair trade. I need gas. Find me a big can of that, and I'll give you a fish.
Aw, seriously? I knew there'd be a catch. I'll find you some gas. So you better save me a big one. A big one.
Hey, man.
Huh? What do you want?
I've got so many questions. Where do I even start? First of all, where the hell are we?
This is Ijincho.
Ijincho?
Ijincho. Isazaki Ijincho. In Yokohama. Don't you know Yokohama?
Yokohama? Why am I in Yokohama?
Hell if I know. It's been 3 days since I found you. I got woken up by a commotion in the middle of the night, and I saw them carry you in, covered in blood. They said they found you in the trash. I thought you were dead at first, but lucky for you, turned out you only had 1 foot in the grave.
And you've been what? Nursing me back to health?
As best I can, but as you can see, I can't do any real treatment here. There are only 2 reasons you survived. You're tough as nails, and you're lucky as hell. The bullet missed your heart, your arteries, and went clean out the back. 1 hair to the left, and you would have been a goner.
Damn. Well, thank you, man. It sounds like you saved my life.
You're making it sound more noble than it is.
What?
I only helped because if you died here, it would have meant trouble.
What trouble?
Where there's a dead body, there's cops. And where there are cops, there are questions.
So what?
Well, then the media comes charging in, cameras and microphones all up in our faces.
I guess so.
So don't you see? Or are you as dumb as you look?
This is a through
We're
and
not
through
exactly
in your chest.
supposed
You've
to
got a
live in
lot
here.
of problems.
I don't like using the term, but we're squatters, basically.
Whoa.
Plus, everyone's got their reasons for being here. They came here to escape something. You attract media coverage that blows their hiding place. You get it now?
Yeah. I get it.
Good. Now go home.
Home?
I'm sorry, Ichi.
I don't exactly have one.
Huh?
Listen, I promise I won't make trouble for anyone here. So, do you think you could let me stay for a bit?
No can do.
Please, I'll make it worth your while. Help you out.
Help me? You think we help each other out like some big, happy family? We live by taking from others. We're leeches. That's our world. It's a world where dozens of us crowd around a convenience store trying to claim half as many expired bentos. If you stay, someone else gets less to eat. You don't want that, we don't want that. Get out of here.
Fine.
Guess I should have expected that.
Ow, my arteries.
Your wound isn't healed all the way, and you haven't walked for 3 days. It's no wonder you're weak. Guess you'll have to rest here for a bit. A little bit.
Thanks. Under all that hard-ass talk, you're actually a decent guy.
No, I'm not. I just don't want the shit that'll come down on us if someone dies here.
Yeah. But still, I owe you one.
Well, can't argue with you there. So, where do we start?
Where do we start with what?
I'm not just gonna hang around here fussing over you. And since you're staying, you gotta do what I say.
Okay, sure.
What's your name?
Ichiban. Ichiban Kasuga.
Huh. That's pretty paranoid of you using a fake name. Again, you wouldn't be the first guy living here to do that. You got a shit feel for names, though. Fake ones gotta be more like...
That's my real name, man.
Oh. Oh, really? Sorry about that, Ichiban.
Don't wear it out. And you are?
Nanba. N-A-N-B-A.
Let me guess. Fake name?
What do you think?
I think it's all the same to me.
Good. Because it doesn't matter here anyway. You got any money on you? I hope you're not broke.
I got $5.
You're about to be disappointed then.
Found this guy's pocket after
Well,
I beat
in
him
that
up.
case, you're gonna have to start earning.
He was
I'll
a real
teach you how.
toughie.
Why do I need money all of a sudden?
You kidding me? Actually, I just remembered you'll have to get the chief's permission to stay.
The chief?
He's been here a long time. Sort of maintains the peace. Sorry if I gave you the impression it was all up to me. You gotta get his okay. And your best chance at doing that is to show you can earn.
Sounds more like a bribe if you ask me.
Call it whatever you want. You need it. The chief doesn't accept freeloaders. If you don't work, or if you're a liar or a cheat, you're out. So if you want his blessing, you have to work your butt off, make some money, to prove you really want to be here. Got it?
I get it. But you never said how I should make the money.
I'll get you going. Luckily, we've got some daylight left.
Ichiban, being homeless is pretty much like Dragon Quest. You need to get money, beat up monsters, and eat them, I think. That's what you do in Dragon Quest, right?
Here we go.
Here we go where?
I'm lying, I've played a bit of
Said
Dragon
I'd
Quest.
teach you how to make money, didn't I? Watch closely. This is how we do it.
I remember hanging out and watching you play some of, I want to say, 8.
Yeah, it was 8 that came out when we were in college at that time.
That is
what you do for
about my entire
Can't afford to
familiarity
worry
with the
about
series.
looking lame, man. Having
8 was
crime
pretty
around
good.
Here is a sure way to starve to death. Wait, I think I found a 500 yen coin.
That fast?
Oh yeah, it's my lucky day.
Oh.
Man, got my hopes up just to have them crushed.
No, it's
All
fine.
right.
In Fallout,
your
that's
turn.
just as good.
Go check underneath
In
the
Fallout,
other
that's
bins.
$1.
Trash cans too. Sometimes people throw away stuff that we can sell.
I'm on it.
Cool. I'm gonna head back to camp. Come find me when you're done. And don't wander far. There are a lot of dangerous dudes in this town. All right then. Good luck, rookie.
You learn the treasure hunt ability. Oh. My controller was turned off. Your money has been sent to the convenience store ATM and your items have been sent to the item box. There are locked gold and silver safes throughout the city. A gold safe is open with a single gold key. Silver safes can all be opened once you acquire a silver safe skeleton key. Gold safes tend to have rare items, so keep your eyes peeled.
They aren't fucking around with the...
Yes, this is an RPG. This is very much an RPG.
Hmm?
5 yen! $1 million!
Hmm? Hmm?
How'd it go?
I tried, but this was all I found.
Hey, Chief. This is the guy I was telling you about.
And? What do you want, boy?
My name's Ichiban. My situation's kinda...
I'm sure it's fascinating. Main point is, you were shot, right?
Right. So what do you say? Mind if I stay here while I'm recovering? I'm not just a survivor. I'm willing to earn, too.
You earn that money yourself. Don't let anyone take it from you.
If you're refusing to take it, does that mean I can't stay?
I never wanted it. I just want you to realize it's not money we truly value here.
Yes, I do.
If a newcomer works hard and makes honest money, that shows us he won't disrupt our home.
Thank you. I swear to you, I will pay back this debt.
Debt? Sounding awfully Yakuza there.
That's what I was, until recently. Actually, I guess it wasn't all that recent.
What's your story? Your patriarch shot someone who served 18 years in prison for him. That's an interesting tactic. Must have felt horrible.
Don't know if that's what I'd say. It's hard to describe how I feel.
Here.
Thanks.
Try tearing off the tail and putting it in your drink.
Huh? Sure.
Fish beer.
That's good.
Gross.
It's Ijincho style fin sake.
You couldn't pay me to drink that.
So, once you're healed, you're free to leave or stay. Your choice.
Thanks. We'll see what happens.
What are your plans tomorrow? You need to scrounge up some food for yourself.
That's for sure.
I'll show you how. Let's head out at 5:30 a.m. and get you started with cans.
Cans? You mean like recycling them? Pretty damn early to be doing that.
Gotta do it before...
Get the crumbs. You oversleep, I'll ditch your ass.
Before it gets collected.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I'll be there.
Cop Dad disappeared in the first dungeon.
What's up?
Yes. What?
Yep.
Wow. Been a while since I rode one of these.
Well, this is no ordinary bike. It's custom made for recycling. Three-wheeled, too, so you won't fall over. If you haven't ridden in a while, why not take her out for a quick spin?
All right.
You can even pedal backwards to reverse. I find that pretty convenient. Okie doke, she's all yours. Go take a lap around and see what you can scrounge up. You'll find a lot of empty cans along the river. My advice? Stick to pedaling in a straight line and you can't go wrong.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Here we go. Huh? The heck is that?
Okay.
Hell yeah! Let me haul ass on this thing. Hope I don't crash and eat shit though.
Oh look, more cans. What's up with those guys? No way. They're after the cans too?
Good. Fight other people for possession of cans.
Guess I got me some competition. Good. Makes for a healthy challenge. Well, I did my lap and brought in a decent haul. I'll head back to Konsan.
So, get used to it yet?
I think so. A lot of other guys were out there doing the same thing.
Yeah, I bet they were. The homeless here in town are always on the prowl for anything salvageable. Gotta bust your butt to earn your bread.
Sheesh. Even among the homeless, it's survival of the fittest.
My advice? Someone comes chasing after you, scram. Otherwise, you ram into them as hard as you can and take what they got first.
So I gotta take the initiative. I'm good at that.
Gloves are off from this point. Collect as many cans as possible and come back here within the time limit. Consider your reward gone if you're even a second late. I ain't one to waste time.
So I gotta be back at this parking structure before time's up. Got it.
More cans means a better haul. But what's the point of hoarding if it all goes to waste?
Wouldn't want that.
Anyway, let's see what you got. Time for a can quest. Time to get paid.
What are the red barrels? Are they bad or are they good?
I'd say they explode.
That's money. Gotta fly.
They are bad. Okay.
Time to get paid.
Okay. I see. No, you don't.
That's money.
Oh wow, somebody is just littering cans everywhere right now.
He's like Johnny Moneyseed.
30 seconds left. Okay, 20 seconds. I need to turn around soon. Eat shit! Oh no! I got owned! No! I got owned!
He stole all your cans. But you still got 191.
Why is this so hard? Well done.
Eco.
Yeah, what you get for turning in cans. Brilliant idea, if you ask me. You can exchange these eco points for cash, food, or whatever kind of junk you want.
That's quite a system you got there.
Well, fiat currencies complicate things. You gotta factor in tax rates, supply and demand, all kinds of nonsense. And for what? People like us, a point system works best. Like regular money, but without the greedy middle.
Huh. To be honest, I prefer regular money.
They've got their own Bitcoin.
We don't have enough cans. I can't pay you anything.
There wasn't enough time.
Fine. I'll be lean.
Yes! $6!
6 yen.
The offer, but
Yeah? Well, what do you expect? You're picking up cans, for goodness sake. Be grateful you even got 6 yen. But with your incredible stamina, you'll be making... Oh, before I forget, you're better off swapping your eco points for commodities rather than money. Anyway, this lovely little parking structure here's the place I call home.
will do, Kansan.
Alright. Our first side quest.
How'd it go?
I worked my ass off, but my take is pathetic.
That's homeless life for you. But I know you tried, so I'll give you some food. Just for today, though.
You sure?
Can't have you collapsing from hunger. The bakery got rid of their extra bread today, so I went and got some. Beggars can't be choosers.
Crunchy because of the bones. Just the way I like it.
I just said we can't be choosy.
Whoa, I ain't complaining. I love bread rolls, actually.
I had these in prison.
Hell yeah. In prison, all we had was barley rice. Every single day.
Well, there was that one time where they gave you bread.
They gave us bread rolls.
Okay.
That was the day I looked forward to.
Really? It's just plain-ass bread.
That plain assery is what makes it good. See, nothing's plain about prison. Everything's shit. The smell, the walls, and especially that nasty rice mush. But the taste of plain bread, that was the taste of the outside world.
Well, here. Take a nice big bite of the outside world.
Sad truth is, being homeless in an alley is an upgrade over prison.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Ah, I ate the bones. And the head. And the tail.
I gotta say.
And
Fish
the
that
stick
small, you
that
can
it was
probably just
on.
crunch up the bones.
Shit, the collectors are here. Earlier than usual.
Ah, now I can prove my worth.
Now we
Pay
can
your
do
dues
something.
for the month, fellas. Wait by your beds with your cash out and ready.
Who's this fool?
Zhang, a money collector. He charges us homeless guys for the privilege of sleeping here.
What? Why you gotta pay him? Is this his land or something?
No. But it's been the rule since before I was here.
You don't gotta pay a guy like that. Tell him to fuck off.
Trust me, I want to punch the guy in the face every time I see him.
Sujet.
But the chief says
Thanks for
we
that
gotta
sub
pay.
with Twitch Prime.
He does?
I've heard Zhang is a member of the Yokohama Liumang.
What the hell's that?
The Chinese mafia that's been based in Ijincho for ages. You don't want them as your enemy. You'll end up dead.
Mafia my ass. I'll get this guy out of your hair. Pay you back for helping me.
No, don't try anything. The chief already has a deal worked out with them. We need to do what the chief wants.
But...
just stay quiet. Shit. Do you even have enough money to pay him? 2,000 yen?
No, not even close.
Damn it. And I only have enough to cover myself. Look, you better hide in there. I'll think of an excuse. Whatever happens, don't move.
Fine.
Get in the box, Ichiban. You
Box.
idiot.
No, it's the box. There could be anything in the box. Probably scorpions.
Hello, Nanba-chan. How's business? Good?
Is it ever good when you're homeless?
No, no. You'll never make it back to proper society with that attitude. Besides, you got a sweet deal going on. Sleeping and drinking all day must be nice.
You're right. Sorry.
Nanba, does this box belong
Hey! That's
Yeah,
a
I need
box.
to pick up a few things. What kind of things?
This one guy
Let's have a look.
is more
Oh, hold
perceptive
Can a guy have a
than
little?
You
all
can't-
of Solid Snake's
You
opponents.
can't afford a
People like you
box.
don't get to have privacy.
Stop! Don't open it! Hey, how's it going?
Hey, buds.
Well, Nanba-san, you tried to play nice. But you know what? Fuck these guys.
Who the hell are you?
The fine people here have been taking care of me since yesterday.
I see. Does that mean you live in one of these fucking tents here? If so, we'll be taking your rent up front, cash only.
Sucks for you, I'm broke. And if I weren't, I wouldn't even give you my pocket change.
Wow, Nanba. Not only did you bring in some cocky asshole, but then you tried to keep him as your little secret from us. I'm gonna make sure you pay for that one later.
Hey, Nanba-san saved my life. Get your hands off him!
Look who thinks he's a tough guy. Every now and then we get a newcomer like you who doesn't know his place. You guys bark loud, but you never got the bite to back it up. You go down whimpering like bitches every time. Put up your goddamn fists. Let's see if you're any different from the rest of this trash.
Don't try to stop me, Nanba-san.
Stop you?
At this point, he's gonna kill us both and dump us in the river. But before that, I'm gonna stick this up his ass!
Come on, Nanba. This dumbass give you big ideas? I'll break so many of your bones you won't be able to beg anymore.
All right, let's do this!
You're done! The battle is on! Cool! Come on now! Check right now! Yeah.
What do you got? Oh my god.
You're going down!
Defense debuff.
I got this! Watch this! You're in it now! Have fun with this! Don't fuck with that!
So, he's our wizard?
Yes.
/ summoner? I love him.
Come on now!
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go!
Hit him with the umbrella.
I waited too long for that.
Cool!
Oh, he doesn't have a lot of HP. I gotta be careful.
Oh, but he's got a drain attack, so he can keep himself topped off pretty easily.
That drains MP.
Oh, that's MP. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. I don't have anything. Damn it. I'm poor. Right. I forgot.
Sulu shot all of your possessions out of you.
Check this out! Come on now! I'll make it work. Let's go! Watch this!
Board just appears.
It's
under
really
him,
hard
turns it
to dodge after, or to guard after some of these animations. Not knowing what to expect yet.
You're fucking weak!
Okay. Oops.
Cool.
Not an impressive show.
Weak. Check this out. Come on now.
They took my grenade.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. I guess you should have used it on the captain. It wouldn't have really mattered.
Yeah, I didn't know I was about. It's in the item box. I can.
Going up.
When I get to an item box, I'll be able to redo that. Oh, I didn't look at the. Maybe he learned something.
You fucker. You know I'm in the Yokohama Liumang?
You know, I was doing some calculations back there. 2,000 yen from each bum gets you about 100K. My math's not great, but you talk pretty big for a guy collecting chump change.
You wanna die, asshole? That's what you're asking for. I'll give you one chance to apologize to me.
Sounds like the empty threat of a loser.
Last chance. Apologize now if you wanna live.
Did you hear? I ain't apologizing for shit.
You're gonna regret this.
Your bark is worse than your bite. Tell me, why would I regret it? You gonna sick your big, tough Liumang boys on me? Do they even have any of those?
Fuck you! We're the strongest Chinese mafia in Yokohama. Trust me, your buddies are shitting themselves. They know what's coming.
Okay, so I take it all the big boys you'll be sending in to put us in our place are better fighters than you?
You fucking...
No, seriously, when should we expect them? When are you gonna tell them you got beat up by hobos scrounging for pocket change? How are they gonna take that? Oh, our boy Zhang got his ass kicked. And then what? They're gonna rally the fucking troops for you? Your officers can't be that bored. You'll just end up the shame of the Liu lame.
Do you ever shut the fuck up?
That's just how these things go. A gangster like you should know that. Officers don't just go out and save their minions from every little street fight.
Shit. Nanba, I'll deal with your pansy ass later. After I take care of your new meat shield here.
Shut up. This isn't even Liumang turf.
Oh, seriously? So you have even less leverage than I thought, Zhang Chan.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know a lot about Yokohama, but I'm sure the gangs here are real strict. If you're waltzing across the border to shake us down, isn't that a turf violation? So not only did you get whipped by bums, you were trespassing. Honestly, man, I wouldn't even report this one if I were you. Unless you want to make your whole gang a joke.
You're a fucking shithead.
It's hard being the bottom rung of the ladder, isn't it? I can relate to that, actually. Difference is, I learned not to bully people who are weaker than me.
Shut up! I'm letting you off easy today. Let's go!
Hey, bring us something to eat next time, would you?
That was way out of line.
Felt
No,
good.
we don't have to be scared of that asshole anymore.
You pull something like that again, I'm tossing you out on the street. Our priority is to have somewhere to sleep tomorrow. Don't you dare put that at risk again.
He's not really that mad at you.
I should apologize. He's right. I was out of line.
No. You did what was right. And hey, I got to vent some bottled up anger of my own. I'm sure most of the guys here would agree with me. We should be thanking you.
Ugh, you don't have to thank me.
I gotta say, you're a professional at pissing people off.
Huh? That's not exactly a skill I want to have.
Maybe not. But then again, maybe being a pain in the ass is just part of your charm, you know?
Huh. Well, I never thought about it like that before. So hey, I guess the Chinese mafia is some big deal in Yokohama, huh?
Not just the Chinese. The city is sliced up among the Ijin Three.
The Ijin 3?
The girl in the red shoes left with foreigners on a steamship from Yokohama, never to be seen again. So here we go. The Zheng guy was from the Chinese mafia, known as the Yokohama Lumon. This over here is the Korean mafia. They go by the same name as the area they occupy, the Kamurocho. And of course, there's the Japanese Yakuza. They're called the Seiryu clan. But to the locals, they're all known as the Ijin 3.
I'm guessing the Seiryu clan is under the umbrella of the Omi Alliance?
You kidding? No, they've always been independent, and they're happy to let you know it.
Are the Omi in Ijinsho?
The Tojo clan is practically Yokohama's next-door neighbor. And if they've never set foot in here, you think the Omi Alliance would try? The Ijin 3 offer the town protection from outside forces, in a way. That metaphorical barrier is known as the Great Wall of Muscle.
Hell of a metaphor. So, the Ijin 3 work together to keep people from getting over this wall?
Work together? Yeah, right. They're always at each other's throats.
Doesn't that mean a war could break out at any moment?
Yeah. Guess you could call this a Cold War.
What's that?
Did you skip that day in history class or something? Okay, Cold War is like a powder keg. Any teensy bit of friction can trigger a huge explosion.
Oh, okay.
I mean, would you want to stick your hand into a powder keg and risk setting it off?
Hell no.
Exactly. So, as long as this Cold War is going on, no one can stick their hand into Yokohama.
I get it. There's so much tension, everyone's scared to make a move. But it's amazing that there's never been a war on the inside then, isn't it?
Yeah, I try not to think about that. They can all be pretty vicious. This city would turn into a goddamn crater if that happened.
Maybe there's a reason it hasn't. A secret reason. You ever think of that possibility? Like, what if the Ijin 3 leaders are pretending there's a Cold War so they can sit back and relax?
Not a chance. Each gang leader is desperate to be the strongest. Everyone knows that. Whatever the opposite of relaxing is, that's what they're doing. They're gathering strength.
Which is just adding more powder to the keg.
Scary, isn't it? But for the Yokohama underworld, that's just the way things are.
Why are you telling me all this? So that I'll be more careful?
More or less. You've already been pretty damn lucky, in my opinion.
Lucky? Me?
Yeah. I know your traitor patriarch shot you and all. That was unlucky, sure. But then someone brought you here to Yokohama. The one place in all of Kanto where there's no Omi at the moment. The place where they can't even get in. You're safe from them.
I guess. Don't know how long I can just hang around in Ijinsho, though.
Well, go on and leave. I won't stop you.
Yeah, I think I will. See if I'm lucky out there, too. Ow! What the hell was that for?
You won't get far with that still healing. You'll be dead in a ditch.
I could have done without the demonstration.
Oh shit.
What's that?
Did all that?
Shit. Hide it, Ichiban.
Why?
Did you see that? That was a 10,000 yen bill!
Yeah.
Hey! Calm down.
Hey, look! I think I dropped a 10,000 yen bill around here just the other day.
You're talking out your ass. It
It's Ichiban's money. What? Actually, I have no idea how I got this.
Ha! Told you it was mine!
Hey, give it back.
Oh, you Kichi-chan, my old friend. I thought I'd never see your face again. Let me just clean you off a bit. Aren't you beautiful? Huh? What the hell?
What's wrong?
Oh, look at this.
No.
The back of it is blank. I think it's just stupid play money.
Wait, hold on. That's definitely not play
Someone's running a counterfeit operation.
Looks way too much like a real bill. I mean, look. It even has a watermark.
For real? They wouldn't put watermarks on play money, would they?
So you're saying it's real, even though it's half blank? Hey, does that mean it's worth 5,000?
Oh, dumbass. It means there's only one thing it could be.
It's counterfeit.
What? It's a fake?
Hey, you trying to get us all arrested or something?
No, that shit's not even mine.
You said you just dropped it the other day. What's with that?
Do I look like someone who would have that much? I would have spent it already, man. Come on.
Obviously. Now cut it out, you two.
But it's yours, right? Why did you have it? Why would you bring that shady shit here? We don't want any trouble.
Come on, man.
This guy's bad news for the whole camp. We can't let him stay here. I say we kick him out.
I told you, I don't know where it came from. I don't even know where I'd get a fake bill.
Liar! How did it end up in your pocket then?
Wait. Let's think about this for a second. Ichiban's pocket where he had the bill has a huge bullet hole in it. So if the bill was in his pocket at the time he got shot, doesn't that mean it should have a hole in it too? But look, it doesn't. And there's no way Ichiban could have put it in his pocket after he got shot. He was barely even conscious. That could only mean someone must have put it there after he fainted.
Who would do that? And why?
Don't look at me. I have no freaking idea.
It was probably whoever brought him here. You got an idea who did that? Probably not, huh?
Nope. It's as much a mystery to me as it is to you guys. I don't know why I got dumped here, and I don't know why I have this bill. Seriously, I don't know a goddamn thing. You've got to believe me.
Who cares? Look, we're already on thin ice here, and none of us want to give the police an excuse to raid us. So let's just get rid of that thing. Throw it away and stop causing trouble.
You two are the ones making a scene. How about I bring this to the chief?
Nanba-san, don't do us like that.
Look, I get it, okay? I'll make you a deal. You take it easy, I won't start any more trouble. We good?
Just taking it anyway.
Fuck you, man.
I shouldn't stay here.
But I thought you had nowhere else to go.
I don't. But anywhere would be better than here.
What?
I walked around all damn day, and what good did that do?
You got to beat up Mr. Orange Shirt.
I mean, there's gotta be tons of jobs out there which pay more than this. There's just gotta be.
Yeah, probably.
Well, if you think so too, let's go find one of those.
Oh, sure. Got any leads? Know anybody who can give us a reference? How about a resume?
Oh, hey, I know. We could find something at Hello Work.
Man, easier said than done.
Listen up, everyone!
Hey, what are you doing?
Guys, why are we living like this? Has anybody here ever gone to Hello Work? Eh? Sounds like a big fat no! But you're all perfectly healthy! I've seen some of you build shit! I've seen some of you cook! You have skills! So why are you trying to find jobs? Just gotta get up and do it! Come on!
Not that
You really
fucking
wanna
easy,
keep living
pal.
like this just to avoid taking some risks? Don't you see you can change if you want to? Or do you all just want to die here? Well, I don't. I say we go and find some decent jobs. Anyone who whines about it, I don't mind dragging you.
Shut the fuck up! Do you seriously think we're all here because we want to be?
Nah, you said everyone has their reasons, and I get that, man. But come on, you still gotta try, don't you? Better than living like this. A little effort can land you a job, even if you have a criminal record.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Why not?
First of all, only a few of us have criminal records. Most of us didn't do anything wrong.
Then why?
For some, all they did was co-sign a bad loan. Others worked hard for their families, who abandoned them when they couldn't pay the bills. Nobody lives like this by choice. This isn't somewhere you choose to be, it's somewhere you end up. Do you know what that's like? To end up that broken? And some of us have families who are out there looking for us. Parents and kids, hoping we'll come back. And for as much as some of us would love to go back, we can't. Not when we're still so broken. And you think you can fix all that with just a quick trip to Hello Work? They get back on the grid, then all the problems and enemies from their old lives are gonna pop right back up. Did you ever think of that? You think we're just too lazy to work? We all want a job and a living, man. But we can't just erase all the things that keep us from having them. So it might not look like much to you, but they're trying!
I'm... sorry.
You can't force people to be just like you. So knock it off. But I'll give you this. You're not totally wrong.
What?
You made a good point about having a criminal record. We do have one felon here lying low.
Who?
Me.
But you said you used to be a nurse. What did you do?
It doesn't matter. But maybe I found some motivation in that stupid little speech of yours. Enough to try, anyway. So, I'll come with you to Hello Work. I'll see what it's like to take at least the first step out of the gutter.
Yes.
The tag team skill Essence of Mayhem.
Don't know what that's about. Nanba has immunity against poison and cold.
That works. Sure.
Uh-oh. No. Get away. I'm gonna move the camera so I can't see it. Ah, yes, the free soda the free energy drink refrigerator. Ah, item box. Huh. Oh.
Floor fries.
Get my mushroom
And
bag.
our drugs.
Get my hand grenade back. Get my shirt back. My luxurious belt back. Yeah, the floor fries are okay.
For a night on the town. Just me and Nanba.
Party chat. If you interrupt these conversations by opening menus or triggering a battle, not only will it force everyone to stop talking, but it's also just plain rude.
By the way, you've got a pretty crazy tattoo on your back, right? Is it a dragon?
No, not a dragon. It's a dragonfish.
A dragonfish?
Yeah, but to be honest, I wanted a real dragon.
Wait, Then why didn't you get one?
In the Yakuza business, a dragon symbolizes the top of the food chain. A fresh-faced fool like me can't just casually rock a dragon.
Wow, that's for real? Well, I guess a dragonfish is pretty cool too.
Right? I'm into it. Someday I want to earn my place. And then my dragonfish is gonna shine even brighter than a dragon.
Dreaming big, huh? In that case, maybe you ought to start by finding a job.
Yeah. Sorry, little dragonfish.
Oh no, did I interrupt it? Damn it, I think I did.
It's just plain rude.
Well, I walked into an invisible barrier.
An invisible rude.
Huh. Well, I guess we're in Yokohama now.
The battle is on! Yeah! You wanna fight?
Alright, what does this do?
Come on, let's go!
Nanba gonna kick some ass. Fuck yeah! Get him!
I got this.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
The tiles.
Yeah, these environments are very detailed. Alright, I guess...
Tile
What do you... Go ahead.
Oh, it's the tiles and the brickwork are
think
very
there'd be
nice,
so many people.
contrast with one another.
Young ones, too.
How old are you?
42. What about you?
41, if I remember right. Damn, that makes me feel old.
Hey, age ain't nothing but a number. We got something better. Passion.
Oh, passion, sure.
I'm telling you, you're ready to work. You know what these other losers?
Matsuo-san, I can smell the liquor on you. To be considered for a placement, being sober is mandatory. Please come back when you're ready.
Bitch. Like I'll ever come here again.
Next, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready and able.
You left your current residence blank.
Because I don't have one right now. But I'm committed to working. And I don't drink, by the way.
Well, normally you need an address, but I think we can make an exception.
So,
for someone with your
hired?
hair.
Just write the address of where you grew up.
Oh, but I don't have an address for that either, actually.
Have you always lived on the streets? I'd like to refer you to our support center then.
What's that?
It's where you can get a checkup and some basic computer skills.
But wait, I don't need all that stuff. I just need a job.
I do need
Sorry,
medical
that's
attention.
our policy for people with a background like yours.
Please, ma'am. I'll work really hard.
Skills. Like earlier,
I'm
you were
sorry.
trading shakedowns
That's
for
our policy,
smartphone
sir.
tips.
Next, please.
Wait, hold on a minute. I need to... Hey, out of the way.
So, did your passion win them over?
Shut up.
They didn't like me either. For a hobo, when God closes a door, he closes a window while he's at it.
Well, fellas, we tried, right? Any other losers want to go and get a drink? Drown our sorrows?
We're not losers. We're gonna try something else.
Don't fool yourself. I can tell you're homeless like me.
This was such a waste of time. I could have been doing something productive, like fishing.
Don't get salty yet. We can figure this out.
Hey, either of you guys looking for work?
Yeah. Tried at the desk, but they don't give jobs to the homeless.
Tough break. So I assume you're still looking, right?
Yep. I think we gotta try to look less unemployable.
You don't look so unemployable to me. Heck, you're wearing a suit.
I'm covered in trash and there's a bullet hole.
But hey, thanks for noticing. You're a man of taste.
So you guys interested in doing some work tonight? I'm not the one hiring. But there's this bar on the other side of the Sakura River. It's called the Harbor Light. The mama there needs a job done by a couple of guys tonight.
What's the job? Bartending?
I don't know what it is, but I know it pays 5,000 yen. Pretty good money, huh?
Yeah, it is. Want to check it out, Kasuga?
Sure. Hey, thanks, old man.
This isn't shady.
Sir, that's not following standard procedure.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you. That's a violation, you know.
Oh, but, you know, not everything is so black and white. I'm just filling a gap in the market.
You are a loose cannon, Director.
I'm not 100% sure what that place is. Is it like a staffing agency? Is it an unemployment office?
It's a temp agency.
It's a temp agency. Okay.
You never had to go to like a labor works?
Not physically, no.
Yeah, you put all your information on file, and they middleman you out to whatever jobs need doing. Most of the time, they're pretty shitty about it.
You were saying?
On the one hand, hungry homeless is kind of punching down for a joke, but on the other hand, it's still a good pun, I suppose.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Okay, they want us to go over that ways. Wow, Yokohama seems a lot bigger than
You were before.
Kamurocho. I had to think about it because I was like, why can't I?
I'll see you when you can. Let's do it. Yeah.
Nanba, get over here.
I got this.
Have fun with this.
You want to fight? That's how you do it.
Yeah, this series tends to do pretty okay by the homeless and the sex workers. They are a part of the city as well.
Let's gain enough humanization points that we can get away with hungry homeless. Then
I guess you could say that.
and battle bum. It's always had some racism, misogyny issues, but it gets class. So. How do I phrase this? From what I understand, there's some very Japanese-specific racism. That.
Okay, you've never been able to do that in the Yakuza game.
Well, cars hurt.
God, please, I need something to mend my body with. A lettuce sandwich would be great, thank you.
Good.
Oh, I do have a first person. Neat. Hey, let us look both ways before crossing. No, thank you.
Not a loser. Okay. Watch this. Let's go. Have fun with this.
Everybody is weak to pigeons.
Yeah.
Come on.
You ever seen a flock of pigeons? They're terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of pigeons in various cities in the world.
Yeah.
It's funny, like every big city I've been to, yeah, they got pigeons.
Well, because humans make food, and food makes garbage scraps, which attracts pigeons. Like, there
Yeah,
used to
there's
be
a
a
whole cycle.
restaurant.
Nanba, get over here.
There used to be a restaurant on the Seattle Boardwalk called Ivor's that was famous for attracting like just the biggest goddamn seabirds because of the French fries they sold.
Scary.
Pretty
That feels
sure
like a
Ivor's
detail
is
from a horror
closing.
movie.
A horror movie about birds, you think? You say? Maybe, yes?
Ooh. How do I take pictures with my camera?
So itchy.
Ah.
Not a loser.
Cool. Come on now. Check this out. You want to fight?
Okay. Watch this.
I got this.
Have fun with this.
Get beamed.
The enemy is defeated.
No, no.
Excuse me. We were told about this joint by an old guy hanging around Hello Work.
Huh? Hello, work?
Oh yeah, that was my doing. Told Kanbei over there to recruit a couple of guards.
Hamako-san, don't do things like that without asking me. I'm not made of money.
5,000 yen for a man to risk his life is a hell of a deal. I'm just amazed Kanbei found 2 guys who took it.
Hey, wait a second. We never said anything about risking our lives. What is this job exactly?
I'll explain everything. Come over here, boys. You see all these restaurants on the river? They're all bars, just like ours. We've all been getting hit by thieves for decades now.
Burglars?
Nope. These thieves don't steal physical items or money. They steal electricity.
What? How do they do that?
Look over there at those wires. Those aren't public electric lines. The thieves strung those up ages ago.
Do you know who they are?
Wait, I've heard about this. Shit, it's the Komi Jewel.
What's the Komi Jewel again?
They're one of the Ijin 3, the Korean mafia.
And didn't you say how they got their name earlier?
Yeah, it's not their official name. It's the neighborhood where they're headquartered.
Well, it's still kind of hard to say, if you ask me, but I guess I see how they got it.
Mm-hmm.
They've been jacking our electricity for such a long time. I'm sick of them getting away with it. Each month it costs the bars here tens of thousands of yen. Each and every bar is forced to pick up the tab, and they don't reimburse us.
Here's a solution. Why not just call the police? I mean, seems obvious. Tell the cops exactly who's robbing you. They'd leap at the chance to take down a crime faction.
I'm sure she has a good reason for not calling it in. Am I right?
Of course.
Whatever the reason, this kind of stuff is why we have cops.
The police wouldn't touch Komichua with a 10-foot pole. The area's too dangerous, even for them.
I mean, how dangerous are we really talking?
You don't come back alive is how we're talking.
You gotta be exaggerating.
I wish I was. Everyone who gets close to their HQ disappears. Everybody. Yakuza, police, doesn't matter. Not even the other Ijin gangs are willing to go there now. The place is a graveyard.
Okay, well, do you know anyone in the Komi Jewel?
Of course not. And thank goodness.
Well, then we'll have to find one of them while he's away from HQ. They gotta leave sometime.
No, you can't tell them apart from civilians. They don't exactly wear freaking pins on their lapels like you Yakuza. There's no way to recognize them. Out of the Ijin 3, they're the most secretive by far.
Okay, if there are no other options, then it's back to the original idea. We just go to their HQ.
Again, that's suicide. You want another idea? I got one. Cut your power grams.
I can't do that, and I shouldn't have to. People's livelihoods are at stake.
Come on, there's gotta be something we can do.
Ichiban, let's forget this. Seriously, we don't need money that bad.
Hey, crazy idea, but why not just cut the damn cord? Long as you know which one to cut, I mean.
Don't be an idiot.
He's not. I had the exact same idea. I cut their line yesterday.
What? You got a screw loose, lady?
I didn't like the idea. I tried to stop her.
Yeah, I felt bad afterwards. Mama was crying, worrying about how they would retaliate. Oh, we've been arguing about doing it for so long. Yesterday, I strolled on up and yanked it out of there. Just left it lying in the dirt. I guess I've hit that age where you stop caring.
That's not an excuse. What happens now?
Well, that's what I hired you guys to figure out.
You can't be serious.
Okay, so you cut the cord yesterday. Anything happened since then?
When Mama showed up to open the bar this morning, this was on the floor. Someone threw it through the window.
Fix the cable by tonight.
So they want you to connect it again. What'll happen if you just don't?
You think their message might be an empty threat? The thing is, if it's not, we won't know they're attacking until the last moment. Because we don't know what they look like.
Plus, no way is it an empty threat. Look, lady, I get how your bar must be very important to you, and you don't want to close it. But this is insane.
Oh, now this isn't even my bar. I'm just the barfly who buzzes around here the most. I wanted guards because I'm worried about Mama here.
15 years, I'll open a health food
So you don't even
store
have
and we'll
real
have
skin in the game?
a dramatic
You should start
reunion.
minding your own business, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm leaving.
Good. Who needs a coward as a guard anyway? Get on out of here if you're gonna cry about it.
Fine. Wish I could say it's been nice. Kasuga, let's go.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Please forgive us.
Hey, what are you gonna do for protection?
I'll get their power cable
Her
hooked back
top
up.
on the right and
But
her
then if
pants
they're
on the
still
left
angry,
match.
I'll
Yeah,
offer
they
them
do.
money not to bother us. I can take out a loan.
What? That's ridiculous. We can't let them do this to you.
You be quiet. It's your fault in the first place.
Stop. She's right. We can't let them get away with this.
What now?
Paying off criminals just makes the whole world a worse place. The job still pays 5,000 yen?
Yeah, I knew that's all Mama could afford.
I don't have more.
It's fine. I'm in.
Hold on, man. It's too risky.
Beggars can't be choosers, you said. And honestly, I prefer a job where I get to help somebody out.
See? Now that's the right attitude. I could tell you were a good guy. Unlike some people.
You old battle axe.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I always mean what I say. We'll take the job.
Wait a damn minute. We? You're roping me into this?
Like, if you're not in, don't let the door hit you on the way out. This brave man has a job to do.
Ugh. Do you know how obnoxious you are? Fine, I'll do it. Is everybody happy now?
Fine, I'll get killed by the Korean mafia.
There you go, Mama. I got you 2 guards. Now how about rustling up a drink for me?
There is a long-standing cultural clash between Korea and Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Their whole setup is creepy as hell. Looks like tentacles.
I don't imagine these two organizations are going
Why
to
do
get
they
along
need so
very
much
well.
electricity anyway?
I have no idea.
Whoa, easy, Tiger. You trying to get wasted?
Dude, we're risking our lives for a measly 5,000 yen.
Chill out, man. We're probably not gonna die.
No, but you're going to run up a bar tab bigger than
I'm
that.
glad one of us is taking this seriously. It's hitting me for the first time how spooky the Komicho are, hiding their faces. But then again, they've also stayed hidden in their headquarters for freaking decades now. I don't see them coming out to this bar, not for one power cable.
So you think the note was an empty threat?
I think they assumed we'd obey. They know people are terrified of them. They know that for damn sure. Most people would have done whatever was written on that cinder block, no question. The Komicho must have believed that too. I doubt they actually plan to show up tonight and break kneecaps or something.
But what'll happen when they check the cable and see that they didn't scare us into doing it?
I mean, maybe they'll just throw another brick or whatever.
Then what happens after that? We basically decided we're never hooking it back up, right? How long are they gonna let that slide?
Well, if that's the logic, what are we still doing here? Let's walk away. Let's just tell these women it was an empty threat and get out of here.
I can hear you over there.
Damn, she has good ears for an old bat.
Quiet.
What is it?
There's someone out there.
I don't see anyone.
I swear, I saw... Whoa!
You're making us jumpy for no reason, man.
Good evening. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is. Nanba, that's the guy who was at Hello Work.
Sure is. Guess he's here to spend money while he's unemployed. Typical, isn't it?
Huh?
No.
Stop! Did the Komi send you? Hey! Hey, wait!
Leave me the fuck alone!
Why'd you attack us?
I was hired to. Some guy said they paid me 1,000,000 yen to wreck that bar.
Were they Korean mafia? They were, weren't they?
I don't know. I'd never seen them before. They just came up to me in the park. I was drinking and minding my own business, but hey, I wasn't about to turn down an easy meal. And you? Don't even think about getting between me and that money.
The battle is on! Yeah!
Get serious. Come on, let's go! Watch out! You're done now!
No. Sorry, but no. Silver Save Skeleton Key.
Moving up in the world. Holy fuck.
What's your name? I saw you in line at Hello Work.
I remember what it was. Matsuo, right?
What's it to you?
Listen, buddy. You didn't really think they'd give you 1,000,000 yen, did you? Just for trashing a place?
You think they were scamming me?
Do you expect anything else from the Korean Mafia? You do know that's who hired you, right?
Yeah? Makes you say that?
They're the only ones who would want that bar messed up in the first place. Look, we're trying to help you. There's no way in hell they're gonna pay 1,000,000 to some drunk bum.
Like you're an expert.
Hey, what did he look like? The guy who asked you to do this? Did you see his face?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Come on, we're not fucking around.
Cut it out, Nanba.
What word?
If you really want to know, ask the bitch.
Bitch?
Wait! Ichiban, don't chase him! Stop! They'll kill you if you go on their turf.
Did you see that? He was smiling.
Yeah. I'm starting to think he wasn't hired by the Komijo.
No way. He was a member.
Well, shit. This is going from bad to worse.
I'm still stuck on the bitch thing. You think there's a woman in the Komi?
How would I know? Anyone could be a bitch these days. Hey, look.
Run!
sitting ducks. What are we gonna do?
Okay. It's all or nothing.
Hey! Call me Joel!
Hey, what are you doing?
It doesn't matter to me one bit if that guy was one of your own or just a clueless bum. But you have him back now. Then why not let us go? And you won't have our bodies to dispose of. What you and I both know is a huge pain in the ass.
Would you stop?
By the way, you know your little power cable? We cut it because it was like tying a noose around that poor far's neck. If you hang him with it and they close down, you won't be getting that power anyway. So you need to give it up.
You're the one who needs to give up.
Look, you guys are real-ass mafia, right? You shouldn't be doing small-time shit like stealing electricity. So cut it out.
Fine. I don't care anymore. We're dead.
Are you satisfied?
What? No way.
That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Korean Mafia.
Hey, we're good here. Come on.
Is this guy for real?
Hmm?
ありがとうございます。
Hold on. Huh?
はい。
Hmm. Huh? Yes. What's up?
Listen up.
Sup?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't forget to eat. All right. Well, we're at about 3 hours. It's 9 o'clock. I think I'm going to call it for tonight. This game has some pretty fun characters in it. Many tips are available. Ow, I did it again. Huh, I don't have those yet. I guess we'll unlock them. Thank you for watching tonight, folks, and thank you, Rockets, for hanging out. Let's find someone to host over to. Interesting. Looks like is Ryoto playing Revengeance? Say hi to Ryoto for me, folks. We'll see you next time. And don't forget, tomorrow will be Pyre at Raucous' channel. That's twitch.tv/Raucous42. So go and follow him if you're not already doing so. Have a good one, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.